our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. You never achieve greatness until you step out of your comfort zone. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students. Today, the 3rd of May 2023, we have all gathered here to celebrate the achievements and success of those who have worked hard beyond their comfort zones. I, on behalf of Rajalakshmi Institutions, welcome one and all present here. Let's start today's proceedings with prayer.
वन्देऽहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देऽहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देऽहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां सुख स्वच्छ स्वरूपिणी स्वच्छ हृदय निवासिनी सुख स्वच्छ स्वरूपिणी स्वच्छ हृदय निवासिनी स्वप्रकाश रूपिणी स्वप्रकाश रूपिणी स्वप्रकाश रूपिणी वन्देऽहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देऽहं शारदां विशारदां ज्ञानदां वरदां वन्देऽहं शारदाम्
As Beethoven once said, music is the universal language that transcends boundaries and speaks to the depth of our souls. We are truly honored to be in the presence of exceptional talent as we prepare to witness an inspiring performance by the student band of our college, Unison. Their captivating artistry and mesmerizing abilities are sure to transport us into a world of enchantment and wonder. Get ready to be spellbound by the magical performance that awaits us. The stage is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are the Unison Band, the official music troupe of REC. And now, we'd like to start off the first song, Niyum Nanu. Next we have a second song, Sandakodi.
Check, check.
Next we have Rara on violin. Sorry, Veena. Next, we have Ni Kavidaigada. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Check, check. but not the least, we have Narumugai.
நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாளிகை நில்லாய் செங்கனி ஊறிய வாய் திறந்து நீ ஒரு திருமொழி சொல்லாய் அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வழிய ஒற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வழிய ஒற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாளிகை நில்லாய் செங்கனி ஊறிய வாய் திறந்து நீ ஒரு திருமொழி சொல்லாய் அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வழிய ஒற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா
I hope you guys enjoyed the performance, and I'd like to thank the management for giving us this opportunity. And I'd like to introduce to you a band. So we have Solomon on the guitars, Niveta Lakshmi on the violin, Abhishek on the keys, Kritika, Pritika, and Jyotika on the veena, and Kritika, Radhika, and Kirtana and Swati on the vocal. and also Arun and Abhishek. Sriram on the mridangam and Kiran on the cajons. Thank you.
May I now request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais. That was truly a serene and ecstatic performance by our unison band. You guys have once again proved to be the best in the field. Now, I would like to call upon Pranita, second year, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, to deliver the welcome address.
It's me immense pleasure to welcome the gathering on behalf of Rajalakshmi Engineering College. First and foremost, I extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Mr. Muralidharan Govindaraj, President of ZF Rane Automotive India Private Limited, and our guest of honor, Dr. Susindran, Global Head of TCS Academic Interface Program, for having accepted our invitation amidst their busy schedule. I also extend my heartiest welcome to our beloved chairperson and our respected vice chairperson for their constant support and guidance. I also take this opportunity to welcome our advisor, our principal, deans, heads of various departments, and faculty and staff of our college. I also welcome all the student achievers who are the real heroes of this event. I once again extend my heartiest welcome to one and all present here.
Thank you, Pranita. We are deeply privileged to have in our midst a distinguished personality whose guidance and visionary leadership have propelled Rajalakshmi institutions to unparalleled heights. Please join me in extending a warm and reverential welcome to our esteemed chairperson, Dr. Mrs. Tangam Meghnadhan, whose presence will illuminate this gathering as she delivers an inspiring presidential address.
Good afternoon. Respected Chief Guest, Mr. Muralidharan Govindarajan, President ZF Rane Automotive India Private Limited, Mr. Susindran KM, Head Academic Alliances TCS, our advisor, Professor Muthukrishnan, our principal, Professor Murugesh, Vice Chairman, Mr. Abhay, and my dear teachers and students. It gives me immense pleasure to be present on this 26th college day of our institution, Rajalakshmi Institution, Rajalakshmi Engineering College. We have seen year on year how we have made several changes on different things. And at one point, we used to always have the college day and the culturals together. Then at one point, the culturals became too big. The college day, we did not want that significance of the losers, the winners, to go into this background of a lot of funfair that is happening on college day. So we wanted the college day to be kept separately, where we recognize those who have achieved in their own spheres of activities, whether it is academics or non-academic or curricular or extracurricular value addition. We always would like to take our little time to appreciate because everything calls for appreciation, and my hearty appreciation for all those who were behind that organizing the recharge, because I never imagined our college to do something that in that magnitude so far, and it is really, and what is nice is doing such an event is one thing because it calls for a lot of organizing efforts, and getting a lot of people coming in and going out with that happiness is what is very, very important. You know, my appreciations for that. And today's event, I have not much to say, but there are a lot of differences. I mean, like, you know, as the years are going by, we are seeing that there's a little change in the perceptions of our students. The difference in age maybe between you and me standing here maybe 40 years, you know, and basically not great things have changed. We all eat, we all go about the same way, but the way we've been thinking, the way today's children think, it makes a lot of difference. That is because I think it is always the period through which you go through your teens make a big difference. During your teens, that is between the age group between say 14 or 13 to 19, the kind of exposure that you have, the kind of issues that you come across is quite different from what say a decade before people went through or 2 decades before people went through. This makes a lot of difference in your perception, and I would like to, like, I do not have much because we have two of the industry experts and our advisor to come and tell you about how you take college life and how college life impacts your entire life. You know, the period that you spend in the college, how it impacts your entire college will be shared by the guests that we have. And the only thing that what comes to my mind is the two words that I was just thinking. There are some things that come because of the choice, there are some things that happen because of the chance. You know, both you should be able to take it to your advantage. Whatever comes by chance and whatever comes by choice, you should know how to understand this is out of the choice, this is out of the chance, and how do I make use of that? You know, there are many things that we had to choose because of the circumstances that the country went through or the families went through. And the same thing is true today, but I'm very happy to see that the country has grown over these 75 years post-independence in enormous way, and now at this juncture, I think you've got a very, very bright future that we see that you are to encounter. Just prepare yourself for that. That's about all that I would say. And I thought I would just read this poetry, which I have always enjoyed reading. And I'm not too sure whether it is there in part of the English prose these days or poetry these days in the school. This is by Rabindranath Tagore under this Gitanjali, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. The country is awaking every day, and every day I think we should perceive towards these words that are said by Rabindranath Tagore, which I think is very, very inspiring. I think it should be inspiring for youngsters such as you. And with these words, let me wish you all the very, very best. Just have that faith in yourself. Be confident and be energetic, and keep yourself always happy. Never say that, oh, I cannot do it, or this has really happened because of this, my life has come to this. No. There is always opportunity lying. It is just not being recognized by you at that point. That's about all. So be optimistic, be happy, enjoy your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. In light of our accomplishments and significant milestones of the past year, we are honored to have the privilege of receiving the annual report presented by our esteemed principal, Dr. S.N. Murugesan. Under his exceptional leadership, characterized by integrity, innovation, and unwavering commitment, our college has flourished, nurturing and empowering countless young minds. Let us offer our sincere applause and profound appreciation for the collective efforts that have shaped our remarkable journey. Let us reflect upon the words of Warren Bennis. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. With Dr. S.N. Murugesan at the helm, we have witnessed exemplary leadership that has propelled us forward, inspiring us to reach greater heights of excellence.
It is with immense pleasure I present the annual report of Rajalakshmi Engineering College for the academic year 2022-23. The college was established in the year 1997 by Rajalakshmi Educational Trust, headed by Mr. S. Meghanathan, a mechanical engineer by profession and a very successful industrialist, and ably administered by Dr. Mrs. Thanga Meghanathan, an educationist and an acknowledged career guidance advisor, and Mr. Abhay Shankar Meghanathan, a graduate in engineering from College of Engineering, Guindy, a postgraduate from Syracuse University, USA, a dynamic leader with expertise in handling modern renewable energy systems and automobile establishments, and well-versed in planning the further growth of the institution. The college was established with 3 undergraduate programs in 1997 with an annual intake of 180 students. It has made rapid strides and has grown as a full-fledged engineering institution and secured autonomous status in the year 2017. Now, 18 undergraduate programs, 9 postgraduate programs in engineering, technology, and management are offered with more than 2,000 students admitted in this academic year 22-23. Currently, there are 7,503 students studying in various branches of UG and PG programs. In this academic year 22-23, the Department of Physics obtained research center status from Anna University, bringing the total number of recognized research centers after offering doctoral program to 10. So far, 89 scholars have secured PhD degree through these centers, and presently 179 scholars are pursuing PhD in the areas of current development, NAC and NBA accreditation. I would like to make a special mention that considering the academic excellence, infrastructural facilities, large number of sponsored research projects, publications, consultancy solutions offered to leading industries, and patents granted, our college has secured highest grade A++ in the 3rd cycle of NAC accreditation based on the peer team visit in April 2023. In this academic year, 3 teams from NBA visited our campus and granted re-accreditation for 11 eligible programs and first-time accreditation for 1 UG program. With this, all the 12 eligible programs are accredited by NBA. The college has also been accredited by Tata Consultancy Services and Wipro Technologies for campus recruitment. College has also been recognized as Scientific and Industrial Research Organization by Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, Government of India. Apart from the availability of the excellent infrastructure facilities, this rapid growth signifies dedicated faculty and staff, well-organized HR and administrative system, highly motivated students, and above all, the commitment of the institution for imparting high-quality engineering education in line with its stated vision and mission. Governing Body and Academic Council of the College. The Governing Body and Academic Council of the College, consisting of experts having illustrious experience in renowned academic institutions and industries, review all the major activities of the institution and provide guidance for the overall growth of the institution. All the academic activities of the institution are also guided by Dr. C.R. Muthukrishnan, former Deputy Director, IIT Madras, and presently the advisor of Rajalakshmi Institutions. College achievements. REC has secured 95th rank in the National Institutional Ranking Framework called NIRF of Ministry of Education, Government of India. In the Data Quest ranking, REC is placed at 8th position at All India level among the private engineering institutions. Large number of faculty members and students have taken additional online courses conducted by NPTEL, and based on their excellence performance, the college has secured 42nd rank in All India level. An international conference on embracing biotechnology for sustainable future was conducted by the Department of Biotechnology on 10th and 11th March 2023. A national conference on sustainable business practices was conducted by the Department of Management Studies on 12th and 13th April 2023. Third edition of the International Conference on Power Electronics and Renewable Systems was conducted by the Department of Electronics and Electrical Engineering on 28th and 29th April 2023. In the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, the Centers of Excellence in Electric Vehicle and Renewable Energy have developed a controller for driving a solar-powered electric scooter, and they've also designed and installed a 5 kilowatt charging unit for electric vehicles. Research and consultancy. Dr. B. Mullai Sudarvali, Assistant Professor in the Department of Automobile Engineering, has secured a funding of rupees 42 lakhs for the project titled Design and Development of 1 kilowatt fuel cell stack for low power application from SERB. REC is one of the few institutions to be given approval for establishing Idea Lab by AICTE in this academic year. Apart from the sponsored research projects, consultancy activities have also been taken up by various departments in the area of machine vision, IoT, AI/ML, etc. for national and international clients for the total revenue of 74 lakhs, coordinated by Industry Institute Interaction Cell of our college. Publication and patents. Our faculty members show innate interest in research and consultancy activities and publications. A total of 628 papers in reputed international and national journals and conferences, with 375 papers in Scopus indexed and 163 in the SCI indexed categories, and 40 book chapters have been published in this academic year 22-23. As a testimony to the innovative ecosystem promoted in our campus, our students and faculty members have secured 11 patents in this year, bringing the total number of patents to 18. Further, 110 patents filed are under various stages of review. To motivate the faculty and students in all these endeavors, we have started celebrating Research, Consultancy, Publication and Patent Day of REC. The second edition of this day was celebrated on 20th March 2023 for awarding and honoring the contributions for this academic year 2023. Students' academic performance and achievements in technical competitions. Out of the 1,670 undergraduate students of the second batch of autonomous program, 1,618 have been qualified for the degree in 13 different disciplines, with 530 students securing first class with distinction. In the midst of a rigorous schedule of classwork and examinations, our students regularly participate in the national and international level technical competitions and paper presentation and win prizes and awards. To mention a few, a team of 20 students from the Department of Automobile Engineering and Electronics and Communication Engineering participated in national level competition by SAE E-Baja 2022 at Pithampur, Madhya Pradesh and secured Best Four-Wheel Drive Award. A batch of biotechnology students won gold medal in the international contest iGEM 2022 conducted in Paris. Also, the team won track award, making REC to be the first Indian institution to receive this prestigious award. 3 students of third year ECE participated in the event E-Star 2022 held by Entrepreneurship Development Cell, Amity Global Business School in September 2022 and won the overall trophy. 4 students of third year AIML won first prize of rupees 1 lakh in the iTech Hackfest conducted by PSG Institute of Technology and Applied Research, and another team of the same class won first prize in Social Hackathon conducted by IEEE at IISc campus, Bangalore. Tamil Arasin of 4th year Biomedical Engineering has secured 8th rank at All India level in GATE 2023. A team of students from Mechatronics Department participated in the event National Electric Bike Challenge at Kumaraguru College of Technology, Coimbatore and won Best Design Award. Faculty achievements. Mr. T. Rupesh Kumar of Biomedical Department published a book titled Wireless Network through Alpha International Publication. Dr. Jayasri, Dr. Gayatri and Ms. Srinidhi of Biotechnology acted as jury members in various streams of iGEM 2022, an international competition held at Paris in October 2022. Dr. V. Murali Bhaskaran, Dean Academics, received Outstanding Dean in Higher Education Award in the Higher Education Summit organized by ELETS Technomedia in October 2022. Dr. R. Gayatri, Professor ECE Department, presented a keynote address and acted as session chair at Marsha International Technology and Engineering Conference 2023 held in Malaysia in February 23. Dr. L. Priya, Professor IT, received a Lifetime Achievement Award 2022 for her outstanding professional and research achievements in the field of information technology from the Institute of Researchers, Kerala. Dr. S. Sendil Murugan, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering, received IRSD International Pre-Eminent Young Aspirant Award 2022 in the 8th International Conference on Interdisciplinary Research for Sustainable Development held in September 2022 at Mahatma Gandhi State Institute of Public Administration, Punjab. In this academic year, 16 faculty members have obtained their PhD degree, bringing the total number of PhD holders to 180. Facilities created. In order to further enhance the digital classroom facilities, 25 additional interactive panels worth of rupees 39 lakhs and Impartus lecture capturing system for 10 additional classes worth of 15 lakhs have been added in this academic year 22-23. Several major equipments worth of 4.97 crores have been purchased and installed in various departments of our college, which include laboratory fermenters, double beam UV spectrophotometer, scalarian system, ultra deep freezer, RT-PCR equipment, computerized universal testing machine, 3D printer cum 3D scanner, biosignal recording equipment, and so on. A 5 kilowatt inverter connecting the 5 kilowatt solar panel to the grid along with a Fluke AC-DC meter have been set up in the Center of Excellence in Renewable Energy, and GUI-based graphical unit has been added in the Center of Excellence in Embedded System. A BLDC coupled BMSM regeneration test rig has been installed in the Center of Excellence in Electric Vehicles by the Department of EEE. Separate spaces have been created for Centers of Excellence in food products and process design, medical imaging, and digital manufacturing. A new block with 2 seminar halls, Idea Lab, AR/VR lab, and 7 classrooms with a total built-up area of 30,000 square feet is nearing completion and to be inaugurated very soon. Highlights of training and placement activities. Training department conducted various training programs in this academic year also by experts to train the students to appear for interviews conducted by core and software companies and get them successfully placed. Personality development training program for the first year students. Value added program to enhance the cognitive skills for all the second year students. Product lifecycle management training in the PLM software for all the third year mechanical and automobile students. Training programs specific to various reputed software companies such as TCS Aptitude and Digital Specific, Accenture, Mindtree, Infosys, CTS for all the fourth year students. Japanese language training at N5 level for all the interested first year students. Program and problem solving skills for the 6th semester students. PEGA certification course for the final year students. Certification course on cloud computing tools, SQL programming, data analytics, Amazon Web Services, VMware internship, Worldline IT industry essentials, cloud and digital launchpad by PwC for the second and third year students of various departments. 13th employability camp for the students of MBA. The residential employability training program for the students of third year, BE BTech. Industrial visit to L&T Rubber Processing Machinery, Wheels India Private Limited, Ashok Leyland, Siemens, Gamesa, Shanti Gears, IIT Research Park. Webinars on 3D printing and its applications, pathway from engineering to product development and entrepreneurship, life after engineering, IWN SR Leadership Series were the highlights of several events conducted by the Department of Placement and Training in 22-23. Placement and Training Department also conducted faculty development programs such as Microsoft Azure AI Engineer Associate, Emotional Intelligence, Team Building and Managing, Microsoft Power BI Data Analysts Associate, Mobile Application Development, Stress Management, Cisco Cyber Security, Creative Thinking, and Governance, Risk and Compliance, a scientific way to manage security. International Relations. Webinars on new trends in engineering were organized in collaboration with several leading universities abroad. Events were conducted on career opportunities in collaboration with several partnering universities from various countries to explore the opportunities for higher studies, including details on admission, fee, eligibility, and scholarship. Several virtual information sessions and workshops were conducted covering GRE diagnostic test, profile write-up, life abroad, culture on campus. United States India Education Foundation conducted a boot camp session this year also for students aspiring for graduate studies in USA. A team of 6 students with 2 faculty members visited UT Dallas, Texas in June 2022, and 2 students have undergone internship at TU Berlin, Germany in February 2023. Placement details. In the current academic year 22-23, more than 280 companies took part in the recruitment of our current final year batch students. These companies include TCS, Cognizant, Virtusa, Zoho Corporation, SharpUp, Nielsen IQ, BNY Mellon India, Latent View Analytics, Walmart Labs, Tiger Analytics, etc. 1,587 offers have been received so far for the batch passing out in 2023. Some of the core companies which recruited our students include JSW Group, Hyundai Motors India, Daimler India Commercial Vehicles, Saint-Gobain, Technip Energies, Zibo R&D Solutions, Bosch Limited, TPI Composites India, Renault Nissan Technology, RDC Concrete India, Rane Group, Wheels India, Torrent Gas, Brakes India, and so on. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Innovative Project Cell. This cell, a unit of REC's Institutional Innovative Council, conducts annual technical competitions named iQuest, and the students eagerly respond to this initiative with their creative ideas. This year for iQuest 2023, 150 projects were received from 520 students belonging to 14 different disciplines. After the initial screening by the experts from the respective departments, top 3 winners from each one of the 14 disciplines were selected to participate in the finals of iQuest 23 in 3 streams. The prestigious Professor V.N. Srinivasan Award has been conferred to one winning team from each of the 3 streams. MOUs. This year also, MOUs have been signed with several leading companies to pursue collaborative activities in emerging areas, student internship, and faculty sabbatical training, etc. They are Business Standards Chennai, Webilesk Infotech Chennai, Virtual Techniques Chennai, JAMA Botanics Private Limited Bangalore, DJ Acro Processed Food Private Limited Bangalore, Ivory Gull Candy Company from Salem, Indian Biomedical Skill Consortium, Nippon Paints, Rights Renewable Tech Chennai, Komaki Electric Scooters Chennai, Everest Heat Treaters Chennai. Students' extracurricular activities. In the autonomous program, a personality and character development course is now a part of the curriculum. So students get opportunities to connect with the society through the activities pursued by NSS, YRC, Enactus, Rotract, EDC, and YI Club. Apart from these, Atrium, the literary club of the college, Debating Union, Yal Tamil Mandram, and ethics clubs were also active in this academic year and have conducted several events. In the field of fine arts, the musical band of our college, Unison, has won several laurels in many competitions conducted across the state. Sports and games. REC has very talented student teams, both in sports and games. They have won several awards in this academic year also. To cite a few, the arm wrestling men team secured 8 gold medals and 9 silver medals in the tournament organized by the District Arm Wrestling Association. The throwball men team secured winners in the state level tournament organized by Tamil Nadu Throwball Association. Sivak Pragas of first year EEE, Gantha Ruban of first year ECE, Sarath of third year Aero, Preeti Lakshmi of first year EEE, and Lakshmi of third year Biotech have been selected to represent Anna University in various All India tournaments. The handball men team and chess men team won the title in the national level intercollegiate tournaments organized by Shastra University. The athletic men and women team, the Kho men team, the handball men team won the overall championship in Anna University zonal meet. To conclude, let me quote one Thirukural. அருமை உடைத்தென்று அசாவாமை வேண்டும் பெருமை முயற்சி தரும். Accordingly, we have put persistent efforts for several months and obtained the highest A++ grade in the recent NAC accreditation. Let us continue our hard work and achieve many more laurels to the institution in the coming years. I thank the management of Rajalakshmi Engineering College for their generous support and valuable guidance. All my esteemed colleagues, both in faculty and in administration, for offering their fullest cooperation with renewed vigor in this present autonomous status, and my dear students for their excellent performance in the academics and their enormous interest in the co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are honored to welcome Mr. Muralidharan, an accomplished leader with over 31 years of experience. With expertise in diverse industries and comprehensive skill set in operations, P&L management, and strategic planning, he brings valuable insights to our college day celebration. Mr. Muralidharan is a mechanical engineer with an MBA from the prestigious Open University Business School in UK. A strong belief in total quality management principles and motivating leadership styles makes him an addition to our event. As we listen to his address, let us remember the words of Steve Jobs, who once said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work." Let's extend a warm welcome to Mr. Muralidharan. I would like to call upon Mr. Muralidharan to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Respected Chairperson, Vice Chairman, Principal, other dignitaries on the dais, faculty members, staff, and beloved children, students. Very good afternoon to everyone. I'm truly and greatly honored to be here. In fact, originally I was intending to be here, like you were intending to hold this annual day on Saturday, and it was the only day I don't get disturbed, so I accepted. Later it was pushed to a working day. I found it very difficult to accept, but I'm very glad that I accepted it and I'm here. Tamil, there is a பழமொழி, ஒரு பானை சோற்றுக்கு ஒரு சோறு பதம். I think the start, very good start with your band Unison, okay, gave a very good insight into what this institution is all about. My special congratulations, appreciation. Music is something close to almost everybody's heart. I missed Ilayaraja's number, but anyway, all the numbers are excellent. So congratulations, especially the Veena, some Jyotika, right? She played. இப்போ வீணை எல்லாம் கத்துக்கிறீங்க ரொம்ப I am very very happy because I am from Tanjore and that is the place where Veena is produced and I don't know anything about Veena, okay? The pala maram comes from Pandruti and these guys used to carve the Veena using axes, okay? Can you believe it? So I have seen that during my school days. I have seen that in person. Happy to see. One more specialty about Veena is the only string instrument without any electronic appendix produces almost human sound. Okay, so I'm very happy to see these art forms are kept alive. And it is not very now and then I get an opportunity to be part of such gatherings, and I'm really, because of that also I'm honored, because we always have a busy schedule and then monotonous meetings, targets, numbers to chase, and customers to answer, suppliers to grapple with, all these hectic day, and then it's a welcome change to see young people, okay, eager minds, ready to fly, and also people who have just joined. I'm very happy to be among you today. So it is going to be a memorable one for me for long years. And yesterday, ellame last minute dane. Yesterday I was doing some research about your institution, and then I found our principal, Dr. Murugeshan, and I graduated same year, 1990. He was in a different institution. I was in another institution. But interestingly, one thing I noticed, it made me also, my heart fluttered. He mastered thermal science. Okay, how many of you do mechanical engineering here? ரொம்ப கம்மியா இருக்குப்பா. என் கிளாஸ் it used to have 75 people when I did mechanical. I see only, I can count 10, 12, that's all. Okay, so how many of you like thermal engineering? Oh, happy to see some hands raising. Okay, so in our time we used to run away. Because the concepts like, even I'm finding it difficult to find out, heat and mass transfer, adiabatic process, heat engines. there was only one guy called Vel Murugan who could devour all these concepts like piece of cream cake. And we used to look at him in awe. And then anybody who gets a seat next to him in examinations are like special beings, you understand what you mean? So it is always, we try to, even internal exams, we always try to sit next to him so that we can get some tips and all that from him. So very happy to note that Dr. Murugesan mastered it. And why I'm talking all about this particular, thermodynamics and all that stuff, there is a reason behind it. My expertise in thermal engineering is limited to one thing. I know which food tastes when it is deep frozen, which food tastes when it is piping hot. Beyond that, I don't understand thermal engineering. Okay. See, I also, thanks to thermal engineering, I lost my first job opportunity with Babcock and Wilcox. It's a boiler company. I went there without even minding my weakness. I went there, the interview didn't go well. I lost the job opportunity. It was a failure. And then I didn't relent. I went to Voltas. Voltas, I crossed my first written test interview. First interview, screening interview, nothing much, not deeper. Then I went to group discussion. Group discussion was very good because I did well. I also was elected as the leader of that particular session. So I was very confident, and then went to this Mount Road office. And then I was bombarded with, from the panel, I was bombarded with several questions on deeper, topics of thermal engineering. I couldn't answer anything. I lost that job. Babcock and Wilcox was okay, but this Voltas was very painful because it was on Mount Road, Tamil Nadu. Babcock and Wilcox, I had to go to Calcutta. Secretly, I also very happy that I lost that opportunity. But this one I lost, and also handsome, money. So, why? See, I wanted to communicate certain things from my life rather than, taking things from the WhatsApp or internet. First one, with so much of experience, my own view is that you should know your strength and weaknesses. Strengths and weaknesses. There's a song in Tamil. Unnai arindal, ni unnai arindal, ulagathil poradalam. So it is not simple line. In 1986, from a humble town, I moved into college life, and then I was a hostler, and then ran into city-bred guys, And then these guys could talk freely in English, and my grammar was good, written English was good, but unfortunately I was handicapped. I could not talk in English. So what I did, that's my weakness, fine. I grouped similar friends of mine, and then we started belting out in English, whatever comes to our, mind, whatever we spoke without any shame. And then that helped me in 4 years to be elected as a group discussion leader. So what you have to do is identify your weakness, but don't live with it. Work on it until you master it, and then it could be very helpful for you. And second thing, though I knew that thermal engineering was my weakness, I was trying to get into a boiler company and a HVAC company, which is actually wrong, right? You didn't do your academics well. You were looking at this Velu and as a hero, and then you didn't copy him completely, in the sense whether emulated him completely, but you wanted to you aspired to get into a boiler company or a HVAC company. How wrong it is. So, understand your weakness and then steer clear of things you cannot master. And then I landed a job which was very much possible for my capabilities and understanding of engineering. And then I'm now fairly successful. So, I repeat, know your strength and weakness. When I say know, it is deep understanding, not just a mere perception. So, how do you do it? There is a tool called Johari window, time tested, where you map your understanding of yourself, what you know about yourself, what you don't know about yourself, and then what others know about yourself, others don't know about yourself, others don't know about you. That gives you 4 possibilities. One is about yourself, open, it is an open book, everybody knows. Say, for example, Murli. What is Murli? I know very well, others know very well. The second is hidden self. I know, but others don't know. My parents don't know, my siblings, they don't know, my relatives do not know, my friends do not know. Maybe sometimes we can open up with friends, but that hidden self is something, a secret. Okay, it remains a secret until you die. Third one is blind. What others know about you, but you do not know. For example, I may be a miser. Okay, I may not open my wallet when I went to a restaurant. I may not be even aware of it. My friends would have known about it. Okay? So these kind of things where you are blind about yourself, but others know, understand it. Unknown, it's a mystery. Nobody in the world knows. Maybe God knows. So map these things, and your idea is to maximize the open self to the possibility and minimize all other quadrants. Do a little research, map all this, and then you always work on your weaknesses, capitalize on your strength. You'll be successful in your life. And then, unfortunately, this doesn't stop here. It's an ongoing process. Why? Because what brought you here, or what brought me here, will not help me in staying here. So your SWOT, or strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, is a business tool. I request all of you to apply it to yourself so that you can be a better person than yourself today. Second, failures are good. You got to face them. You should never fear them. Chairperson was also quoting Rabindranath Tagore. Immediately I thought that I would also borrow the poem from her. When the mind is without fear and the head is held high. So I won't go through the rest of the poem. So mind should be without fear. Head should be held high. Otherwise, you will not be happy, you will not achieve things. So muscle building, when it comes to muscle building, unless you stretch your muscles, you break them a little bit here and there, the pain that communicates to you, the pain means it is growing, it is becoming better and better. Unless you do that to your muscle, you never build your muscle. I think many of you who are health enthusiasts, you know how muscle is being built. So unless it is injured, unless it is stretched, it doesn't build. So, any idea what is the heaviest deadlift in the world? World record? 501. Excellent. Okay, Icelander called Hafthor. In 2020, it is yet to be broken. Somebody tried 505 and failed. Any idea how much that guy weighed? Guesses? 100 kilos? He weighed 181. So 2.5 times his weight he could lift. So that's the human potential. Yeah, with 8 years of training, by the time he achieved that, he took 8 years. So failures. So 8 failures. 8 years he failed. Finally he became successful in deadlift of 501 kilos. So in my case also, just to draw parallel, I failed 2 times, 3 times, and then I corrected myself, and then I steer clear. I didn't want to do thermodynamics, I didn't want to course correct, I didn't want to pursue that. I steer clear, rather I would have gone to deadlift weighting, deadlifting. So, when it comes to failure, from my personal experience, there's one more thing I would like to share. In career spanning 32 years, I underwent a lot of highs and lows. One point in time, I had a very strained relationship with my employer. And then one fine day, it was getting too much, I had to call it a day. Then, by the time I was married, with 2 kids, life was not easy. I had money, but the problem is, you need to be, futuristic. Children, when they grow up and then they want to study, they are going to take a lot of money from you. So what are you going to do? So I decided I'll go see my parents. And then I was fearing for the worst because my father was very incisive. And I went and told him, Appa, this is what happened. And then I was fearing for the worst. I thought he was going to pounce on me. Saying, what irresponsible fellow you are. You are married, you have 2 kids, you are through your job without any backup. Then, to my astonishment, he said one thing. By then, this movie Vikram never happened, it is long back. He said one thing which was also used in this movie Vikram. Any guesses? அவ்வளவுதானே விடு பார்த்துக்கலாம். Okay, see, parents, okay, they're the biggest, strongest emotional pillars. So in the era, okay, Y2K, all these kids, you guys, you may see your parents to be too much protective, too much intrusive, too much of everything. Let me be frank, some of you may even detest them or don't like them, but believe me, you will rethink when you are a parent yourself. So trust me. So cherish your parents. Third and final thought is something very controversial. I don't know, some of you are not going to like it, including dignitaries on the dais. I'm too afraid to speak about it, but let me speak. It is because my view, okay, and very, very important for me. So let me ask a question. Who runs this world? Any random guesses? Anything? Who runs this world? Okay, fine. I'll answer it. The politicians. Am I right or wrong? They are the policy makers, right? How many of you like politics? Very handful. 3, that's all. I could count only 3. I don't know, this umbrella, flash umbrella is hiding my view. Okay? Out of this maybe 500 people here, only 2 or 3 like politics, but you are absolutely wrong. You have to like politics. Why? It is not that I am wanting you to take sides. I don't want you to enroll into politics, be part of a political party, nothing. You are going to work with human minds. You are going to work with people, you are going to work through people, and then it is any career you take, it is an integral part. Okay? So, this is not your choice. So you should start understanding politics, office politics, or in the home. Okay, you should understand. And when you understand, you don't become a victim. Understand? You don't have to do politics. I want you to understand politics, how it behaves, and then even if you're going to your boss' desk and then give an idea which is excellent, just because of the way you presented it or his mood or whatever, that idea could be shot down. So you should understand when to knock his door or her door and when to approach and then when to present it. These are all politics, soft skill. And I am myself kicking for not having learned it by the time I should have learned long back. And then I was also like many of you, I never thought that politics is a very, very important thing. And life is not a civilized structure like you think. Behind this is a jungle. You have lions, you have tigers, you have bears, you have deers and all alligators and all the animals in human beings. And then you cannot deal with them in your term. It has to be their term. Okay? So, once again, my apologies. I'm not poisoning you. It is an important subject. You must all understand and equip yourself. Bare minimum. If you are not going to do it, at least as a defensive tool. In this case, ignorance is not a bliss. Okay? So don't be ignorant. So I would like to, normally I would like to quote Thirukural, but Dr. Murugeshan has already quoted, so let me not repeat it. I read something in the social media which I loved so much. So let me read it for you. Happiness is the new rich. Inner peace is the new success. Health is the new wealth. And final one will strike you. Kindness is the new cool. Thanks a lot for patient listening. Wish you all a great success in your life. Love you all.
Good afternoon. Respected Chairperson Dr. Tanganathan and respected Principal Professor C.R.M. sir and respected Vice Chairman Abhay sir, my dear professors and students, and it's been my this institute, I've been associated with this institute for last at least 1 decade or so. This institute is very close to my heart because my two of my mentors were associated with this institute for a long time. Dr. Sarugesi, he was my mentor, guide and guru, and he was a principal here, and so he was there, and our JRK, I think he was here. He was part of this institute for some time. So I've been here, and I know about this institute in and out to an extent, I would say, and what is happening. And I've been closely following this institute for quite some time. Right? And recently, this 3.62, right? The NAC 3.62. One is Bharatiya University got 3.63. You got 3.62. A++. You were highest in all the engineering colleges, engineering institutes here. So my congratulations to the all of you for achieving that feat in NAC accreditation. And our chief guest was mentioning about, I'll start with that. I think he was mentioning about all of you should learn about politics, right? Politics is a thing. Recently, February, I attended a leadership in politics and communication. And it's a 3-day program I attended for various reasons. I'm not going to get into politics, but I think I want to understand how the politics works, what are the communication strategies are involved in politics, which will be useful for industries, right? And more than anything, politics you need to know because you need to manage your family. When your wife and your mother or your parents, I think your dad and your father-in-law fight with each other, I think you need to know how to manage them, right? So politics is always there. More than 2% in the world, I think the politics will always be there. And office politics, he was rightly mentioned. You may be having, you may be a fantastic, I think, expert in a particular field. But unless you know how to maneuver the office politics, how do you get into this? How do you put forth your thoughts to the management? That requires additional skills. And what he calls as the politics, it is very, very important. You need to know who are the power centers, who are the influencers, who are the decision makers. All these are part of politics. I think so you need to know, all of us should know what it is. Not a typical politics, but the overall politics in the world, right? I think you need to understand. Here I am coming here with after COVID, in the last 1.5 years has been good, and except IT industry, all other industries gone back to office or the manufacturing industry, everyone started going to office. IT industries, we still struggling to get people into office, but that will happen because the world is changing. Few years, I think last 1 year back or 6 months back, the market was very hot in IT industry. Right now, the market is, we are fearing so many things in the world. And but from an IT perspective, from the industry perspective, I always feel the market is going to be there for IT industry. For the projection is good. Maybe there will be some ups and downs, but the number is going to be there. Number what we want from the colleges like REC. Last year, I think we recruited 250, 300 students from this prestigious institute. The number is going to be there. But what we want from university, colleges or academia is, we want right now we are doing few set of recruitment, right? Ninja, and we democratize that hiring. Ninja, we have digital with the highest package. We want to increase that digital hiring to 5-fold, right? I think for that, we are looking at various options like certification, cyber security, AI, how we can bring, how we can value the certifications which you are going to take, how we give credit to the certifications which you are getting from recognized institutes, right? Recognized partners, recognized service, recognized product companies, right? So that is going to be there. So opportunities for IT is going to be there, but not like before, but the specialized requirements, specialized numbers are going to be increasing. So please look forward and connect with your placement teams and start working for your digital offers from TCS. We are going to up the numbers in the digital offers. We have a lot of plans for the digital offered students. so that I think no other company will in India will do such a mass hiring in digital numbers. So I look forward to high numbers from this institute in the coming year, right? The other one is, we talk about this COVID has changed the way we are studying, right? I think I personally studied a lot in this last 3-4 years because of this online training, right? And you have, but nothing replaces the offline training. The skills which you learn when you interact with your fellow students, the skills which you learn when you interact with your professors, and the fight which you have with your friends and organizing events, you will not learn in your online training, right? But that is a knowledge which you can gain. But the experiential learning which you will gain is very valuable. That is what is going to differentiate you from the ChatGPTs of the world, right? Because that skills, the ChatGPT or generative AI is not going to give to the world. So my suggestion is, I think my input to all of you is, have this blended learning. Have this blended learning that will help you to learn the new technologies from professors from professors from like IIMs or IITs and Harvard and Cambridge. That learning you will have, but the in-person, the offline schooling, offline college, I think coming to this one, that will help you the basic HR skills, basic skills. So you have to have both, right? Sir was talking about the failures all of us, I think, encountered. I think I spent, this is my 27th year in TCS, right? I think, but all of us gone through 1 or 2 or 3 failures in our life, in professional life, and as well as the personal lives, right? So you need to take the failures also in your stride and move up and move forward. We see a lot of challenges with respect to like our students not able to handle the failure the way they are supposed to do. So have faith in the system, have faith in your ability, have faith in the world, the fellow human beings, and move forward, right? That is the one important aspect which I want to give. Apart from that, I think when I took over this new role 3-4 months back, and in TCS, first time I had to go through 3 levels of interview process for this role. All my roles, whatever happened, it came to me automatically. But this role, a lot of people applied, so I had to go through the process. So one thing, finally, apart from the my degree, my involvement with academia and other things, one thing which gave me this role is the value system. The value system, the integrity, personal integrity, what each one of us are having, right, is very, very important. When you move up in the ladder in corporate world, when you move up in the world, in your personal life and professional lives, this is very, very key, important aspect which you need to look at, right? The value system, what you have. We have Tata value system, Tata code of conduct, and we have other value system, the integrity, whatever we talk, right? You need to have that. That in this digital world, you may be thinking what you do is not to known by others, but there is always a digital track. So people will, and recruitment agencies and leadership identification companies, they have their own way of tracking what you do in your social world, what you do in your thing. Everything is now through the digital trial, it is there. So my request to all of you is, use the social media, use the other aspect, whatever you do, your personal thing, judiciously, because people will get to know about you from all the channels, whatever we have, right? So it is very important. You need to have your own value system and good sir was talking about the health and wealth. Health is very important, and health and sharp mind. I think all of you like Dhoni, right? Fit and hit is the mantra for Dhoni. He is still 42 and he's the fittest player in Chennai Super Kings, right? And he runs faster and he easily hits six at will. So you need to have a good, I think, the body and mind. Mind is very, very powerful. You need to have the yoga and whatever we are calling it, the mind techniques, other things you need to learn. That will give you an edge over others in the world. So definitely this fitness and mind fitness are important. Our chairman, Mr. Chandra, was recently saying in one of our leadership meet, he set 2 targets for our Tata companies. One is fitness first. It's not about general fitness of the companies, fitness of an organization, fitness of the corporation is very important, because when your balance sheet is right, then you can take decisions. Velocity next. So next is velocity. You can take new innovative I think approaches, you can venture into new avenues when your balance sheet is right. So similarly, for personal thing, you need to have fit and hit. For institute like this and corporation, you need to have the fitness first and velocity next mantra. This will definitely give you important, I think, leap in your career, right? So how many of you know about ChatGPT? ChatGPT, how many of you heard about ChatGPT or generative AI? So comparative to your I think the thermal questions, I see hundreds of, I think at least few hundred hands were raising, right? So whenever I think the last 3-4 months, whenever I go to any function or any event, I ask ChatGPT, right? What should be my pitch? Right? ChatGPT is giving. ChatGPT, the Tome.app, how many of you know Tome.app? So it gives the presentation itself. So the ChatGPT and all the derivatives of the ChatGPT world is going to challenge you. They're going to challenge why we are existing, right? The ChatGPT is hallucinating things. ChatGPT is giving, maybe it is trained and the 3 version and 4 version is leap of, I think, difference. But end of the day, there are opportunities in, definitely there will be the movement of jobs, the current jobs to the future jobs, right? The displacement of jobs will be there, but the jobs will be there. Displacement of jobs. New jobs are going to be prompt engineers. How many of you know someone who doesn't know coding, they can get into, they can get 300K in US. With the right prompt engineers are getting 300K US dollars. Similarly, the output of any work, it's like a research work or presentations or papers, whether it is authentic or original, that kind of the checking, right? That is going to be one area where the opportunities are going to be huge. So my few inputs to all of you is, learn how to do all the promptness, the prompting, and learn how to identify the ChatGPT generated one. All these things will give lot of opportunities in the coming years. So have that in mind, and definitely it is going to help you to get into high paying jobs in the coming years, right? But whenever we do any technological advancements or anything, right? I think I always look at, whenever I do some new initiative or new job, whenever I do all those things, I think three things I do that. One is, what is in it for TCS? So similarly, you should ask, what is in it for REC? Second is, whether my action is going to impact the society at large, right? If whatever I do, whether it is going to impact the society at a large, positive or negative way. That is the third one. Second one. Third one is, what is in it for me? Obviously, we are humans. When you have these answers right, definitely I think your path will be clear and you move forward. The roles will automatically come, you make money, all the things will have. But if your organization or your institute or your company, what is in it for, the company is not having the right value, then you need to question your act. Similarly, societal impact. How many of you know this godfather of AI? Yesterday he resigned from Google, Geoffrey Hinton. He is the one who created the back propagation algorithm, which is a key for all the generative AI and kind of whatever is happening. He is a godfather, right? He resigned and he was questioning yesterday whether whatever I have invented is right. Similar to what Alfred Nobel was having the same thought process several decades back. And whatever the bomb he created, whatever he was created, he was questioning why maybe I did wrong to the humanity. Similarly, Geoffrey Hinton was thinking what his back propagation and his AI contributions is taking this AI to an unknown territory. The AI is going to be like the Matrix movie, all of you seen. Because recently there is a Gupta.ai, there is a platform, and someone was giving the data and his health index, I think, reports. It is giving the medicine, suggesting the medicines. Finally, the patient asks, "Are you a doctor?" The Gupta is saying, "Yes, I am a doctor." It is hallucinating, it is a doctor. So you need to be, so whatever your invention, the AI invention, that's why Geoffrey Hinton is very worried. He is thinking if the AI, the generative AI, the new advancement, if it falls into bad actors, then it is going to be a threat to humanity, right? You need to be very, very, very careful. The hallucination of generative AI, because it's like it is mimicking the data, it is creating the data, so then it is going to be a problem. So your actions, what you do in your day-to-day work, it should not have a negative impact to the society. So that is what I want to articulate to all of you. It's very, very important. From industry perspective, there is a ESG, environmental and social and governance area, where the opportunities are going to be very, very huge. Companies are going to spend several billions and new opportunities. The boardroom, lot of opportunities in the boardrooms. So my input to the professors and the students here is focus on that area, right? You'll get a lot of funding. And you can do innovations and research in that area. That will definitely help, and that will give you a lot of brownie points in the accreditation process also, right? So with this, I think I want to end with two things. One is our Prime Minister was saying Amrit Kal. We are in the Amrit Kal era. By 2050, India is going to be the developed nation, right? I think that is what our aim. All of you, the students here, you will be in your 40s, 40, 45, or 50s, right? I think that is a peak of the next 25 years. India is going to lead the world. India, there are a lot of opportunities. Every other major player, if you in the world, they are talking about India is going to be the country for future. So all of you are going to play a major role in this Amrit Kal period. So my request is keep learning. When my grandfather's time, and once you get a college degree, that's enough, right? And my father's time, refresher courses were there. Now every day you need to update yourself. So keep on learning. You will be the torch bearers and you will be the change makers, rainmakers of this Amrit Kal period in this world. For India, and be a responsible citizen, be a responsible student, be a responsible children for your parents, and together we will take India to a greater heights, and wishing all of you a great future, and looking forward to see many of you in TCS in the coming years. Thank you.
The insights and knowledge you have shared with us have been truly valuable. Thank you, sir. It is a great privilege that we express our appreciation for Dr. Susindran's presence. Now, we would like to call upon our beloved chairperson to present him with a memento as a token of our gratitude. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Great leaders have three things: inner light, inner vision, and inner strength. Our Vice Chairman, Mr. Abhay Shankar Meghanathan, is one such leader. Let us welcome our distinguished Vice Chairman to felicitate the gathering.
A very good evening to our distinguished chief guests, our guest of honor, the other guests on the stage, our faculty, and my dear student friends. I'm honored today to be part of our College Day celebration. And College Day is a day where we come to celebrate student achievements and the dedication from our faculty members. To the students, I want to offer my congratulations on your achievements. You have worked hard to get here, and you should be proud of all that you have accomplished. To the faculty and staff, I want to express my gratitude for your dedication to our students and to the mission of the college. Your tireless efforts to educate, inspire, and mentor our students have made a profound difference in their lives. As we celebrate College Day, let us remember that education is not just a means to an end, but a lifelong journey of discovery and growth. Let us continue to challenge ourselves, to learn new things, to embrace new experiences, and to engage with the world in meaningful ways. Let us continue to build a community of learners where all voices are heard and all perspectives are valued. I would like to end by thanking all of you again for your contributions to this college, to the pursuit of education, and let us celebrate this special day with joy, gratitude, and a renewed commitment to learning and growth. Congratulations to our students on their achievements and to our faculty and staff for their dedication and service. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, it is time to acknowledge and honor an individual whose guidance and mentorship have played a pivotal role in shaping our institution. Please join me in welcoming Dr. C.R. Muthukrishnan, the advisor of Rajalakshmi Institutions, who will felicitate and extend his appreciation to our respected guests.
Good afternoon, respected chairperson, respected vice chairman, respected chief guest, Mr. Muralidharan Govindaraj, and respected guest of honor, Dr. Susindran, Head Academic Alliances TCS, our principal, Dr. S.N. Murugesan, my dear faculty, and students here. A majority of students here are in the undergraduate program, going to graduate this year, and some of you will be also graduating with MBA and other master's degrees and so on. You have had excellent, motivating talks as well as tips and advices for all of you. You will be entering the world now after having been in the Rajalakshmi Engineering College for several years. The world outside is going to be different, very different from what you have experienced here. And I will add my own 2 cents to what has been said. Every one of you want to be a good professional, be successful in life. That's a given. It's the ambition of every one of you. How do you go about it? You have a good foundation, good base, having worked here and graduating with a degree or postgraduate degree of the Anna University. That's an excellent start, a good start. But that's not enough. While it's a very good start, you still have, it's just a beginning and you still have a long way to go. So what will take you further in this journey ahead? Several things. From learning in the college, you are going to move into real world learning. Real world, the experience, the various occasions that you have in the real world is a great teacher. Every one of the speakers has touched upon lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is not an extension of learning that you have experienced in the college alone. That's important, but more important is continue to learn from the experience, from the world around you, from the job you have, from the relationships you maintain, and so on. From your family, from the activities you are engaged in, and so on. In the course of your profession, which is going to be about 30, 40 years, 4 decades or so, by which time you will be about 60. It could be longer than that. An example is here. You will see a lot of changes. In fact, when I look back 50 years, 40, 50 years, there's been a lot of change that has overcome the society, that has overtaken the society. Every field, you will see a lot of change, not only your profession, but every field that in some way or other you connect with. Maybe your children's education, maybe your health, your approach to health, the society around you, the government around you, and so on, the systems around you, and so on. So the real world is going to be a great teacher for you, and you have to learn from it, continue to learn from it. Now, broadly, we put the skills into 3 categories: cognitive skills, affine skills, and psychomotor skills. Cognitive skills are driven by the intellect, typically, thinking, both the left and the right brain. Whereas affine skills are more psychological, emotional, and so on, mind-related, how we deal with people, how we work with others, and so on, including the family. The psychomotor skills are physical fitness. Of course, these skills are not isolated. Every skill gets embellishment to some degree by virtue of the other skills. So, for example, if you want to excel in swimming or sports or cricket, tennis, or cycling and so on, racing and things like that, you also need psychomotor skills. Now, why am I mentioning these skills? Because automation is taking over many aspects of our life. If you look back about 100 years, we didn't have airplanes to fly in. We didn't have automobiles in such a big way. I think the Ford T, the first car, was probably invented about 150 or 200 years ago. So there's going to be a lot of change. I have seen as a child in villages bullock-drawn carts. I have traveled in them. Then I have seen horse-drawn carts. I've seen motorbikes. I've seen auto rickshaws. But now we see cars all over. You see jet planes and so on, so on. There's going to be a lot of change in everything. And this automation is affecting cognitive skills now. What used to be placed at the level of intellectual abilities, intellectual development and so on, which stood many of us several decades of support through education and a certain stability around us in terms of work and job and so on, and society in general, is now getting accelerated. This automation of cognitive skills can be understood. For example, we used to have what are called voice-based BPO jobs. They're obsolete now. They've all been a very large percentage of it have been replaced by machines. So one of our guest of honor mentioned about ChatGPT and how it's going to be a challenge for you guys students. ChatGPT can be understood in two ways, in very simple terms. It's called a large language model. The key work in this area, which has been supported through several technology developments converging together, has happened in the last about 12 years or so. Before that, many ideas were there, but the visible progress of technology out of the womb has happened in the last 12 years. These large language models can be simply understood as put a monkey before a typewriter. The monkey jumps up and down. It doesn't get the keys clashing, so it puts out something on the paper. Can it put out a Shakespeare sonnet? This was a question asked almost 70 years ago. In fact, it was asked by Bertrand Russell, I think, in the early 20th century, the monkey before a typewriter. Everybody thought it was a silly question. But then now, with large language models, things are getting created. There are two ways to understand how the large language models and the automation, think of it not in terms of typing characters, but think of typing it in terms of words. After all, you can have a very large dictionary of words in an automated system, and the typewriter could pick up words together and put them together. And think of the logic or the engine in a word processor which tests for grammar and various rules of construction and so on. If that is also connected with this typewriter which picks up words and so on, then you can probably render closer to what people like English or any other language for that matter. Add to that some statistics and probability of how words occur together from a very large corpus of data, very, very large corpus of data, running into not billions but trillions of pages. If the probability is right, then you can compose things which look fairly close to what people create. So that's the generative part of large language models. You can also turn it into a question-answer mode instead of a search mode, and that's what ChatGPT is about. And between ChatGPT 3 and ChatGPT 4, it's been only less than a year in terms of release. And ChatGPT 4 not only handles words and language and constructions in language, but also handles images and diagrams. So this automation or tool, you can say a tool for automation, is on the cognitive level, and the challenge it imposes, it presents to the obsolescence of human ability is really daunting. It's captured in today's Times of India by a headline window article. Jeffrey Hinton, a Google worker, resigned his job. He is one of the very highly respected, highly paid developer researcher in Google who was behind these large language models. He resigned his job, and one of the things he quoted is that this technology is frightening. I don't want to be any more part of it. This is what he said. And of course, he's got his own plans of how to go about it in future. There's also talk about regulating this technology. Many leading thinkers or many leading achievers, if not thinkers, like Elon Musk, several others, have written to people in seats of power saying that this technology must be regulated. To begin with, at least put a slowdown, a slowdown for it for a few months so that the regulation can be in place. The basic idea being that this technology should be focused on the beneficial aspects for mankind rather than the destructive aspects for mankind. The analogy that is drawn is the development in nuclear energy becoming destructive. We all know, though most of you were not born at that time, even I was not born at that time, I was born a couple of years later, the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, which ended the Second World War. Even though it established the supremacy to end the Second War, it was a catastrophic experience for humankind. A similar analogy is being drawn between some of these technologies and what beckons the future of mankind if it is used wrongly. So a lot of thrust and push is towards regulation. But coming to what we need is that it might mean severe refocus on the kind of work that we can engage in, the kind of avocation that we can pursue, that we can become part of. So what is the implication? The implication is that what you have learned can get you started now, but it can't keep you going for long. You have to keep learning further. And that learning, I suggest, should come from real world. You can go back to college, but tinged with the learnings that you pick up from the real world. What are the other things that can help you going forward? Learn to listen well. Learn to listen well. Listening is not only in terms of conversation, but in terms of all sources that bring information, that bring knowledge to you, and so on. You can use offline, online, anything that is suitable for you. Be a good communicator. If you have listened and grasped something, if you want to make it sharp, if you want to sharpen it in yourself, you need to communicate it, share it with others. Only when you communicate, it becomes clearer, it becomes embellished, it gets connected with many other things. Be adaptable, be very quick to change, very important. And be very engaging. Whatever you do, immerse yourself in it with some degree of passion, and some degree of totality about it. And have great empathy. To deal with yourself, use your head. To deal with everyone else, use your heart. That's what empathy is about. And have patience. Nothing gets done in a great hurry. Even though everything is happening much faster, it still takes time. And when it comes to personal matter, you have to be patient, you have to give it a try. Don't get into something and try to get out too soon. I notice this in today's tendency. People change organizations and jobs very quickly, too quickly. The saying is that rolling stone never gathers moss. Moss is not good in large quantities, but it's good in small quantities. Then share best practices and be a lifelong learner. So with these words, I wish you the very best in the future. And Rajalakshmi Engineering College is your alma mater. Be kind to itself. I recall the words of William Cooper, a well-known British author who studied in Eton. He said, every year for many, many years until his last breath, Eton, with all thy faults, I love thee still. Love your alma mater. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. In the era of rapid technological advancements, we wholeheartedly embrace the power of technology as a platform to showcase our extraordinary achievements and boundless creativity. Today, we stand with immense pride and joy to announce the most anticipated online release of our college magazine, Revista. Within its virtual pages, you'll find a treasure trove of talent, intellect, and artistic expressions meticulously crafted by our brilliant students and faculty members. Let us take a trip down this captivating virtual journey of stellar narratives, thought-provoking articles, and inspiring stories that encapsulates the spirit of creativity and innovation. I request our chief guest, Mr. Muralidharan Govindaraj, to release our college magazine, Revista. I also request other dignitaries to join him.
பண்ணேன். டபுள் டேப்.
I would also like to inform you that our college magazine is available on our college website www.rajalakshmi.org/revista2023.php. One of the most anticipated segments of the college day is the moment to recognize and celebrate excellence. Today, we gather to honor those students who have gone above and beyond in their academics and extracurriculars, setting the bar high for all of us. As we acknowledge their achievements, let us remember the words of Venice Lombardi, who said, "The price of success is hard work, dedication to job at hand, and determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand." Let us wholeheartedly applaud the extraordinary efforts of those exceptional individuals who have showcased passion and perseverance in the pursuit of excellence. I'd like to call upon the prize distribution team to take over.
Good evening. I request Mr. Muralidharan Govindaraj, President, Automotive India Private Limited, to kindly distribute the prizes. Please, sir. Raghavan Memorial Award, first among first year, goes to Sonia of CSC. Lady Parvadam Trust Award, second among first year, goes to Lingesh of AAML. And first among second year goes to Srinidhi CSBS. First among third year goes to Dhanlakshmi of CSC. Endurance Award is given for students having a good academic performance despite challenges. Thiruvengadam Sivasailam Endurance Award goes to Sanjay R of Chemical. Priyadarshini of ECE. REC Faculty Endowment Award goes to Jasnu Kumar of Automobile. Mahalakshmi of IT. Best Final Year Project Award, 4 streams. Thiruvalluvar Award under mechanical stream goes to Dilip Kumar of mechanical. Programming stream, Abu Dahir, Dadiria, and Dinesh of CSC. Under circuit stream, Arjun Bhattacharya, Madhavan, Manikandan of BME. Under bio stream, Soumya, Sweta, Soumya Lakshmi of biotech. Next, the best outgoing student award, the Giri Memorial Award. He is a highly accomplished individual currently pursuing his fourth year in electronics and communication. He won the first prize in Chemistry Olympiad in 2020, conducted by Rosatom, received sponsorship to visit Nuclear Energy Management Conference held in St. Petersburg, Moscow, Russia, actively involved in developing experiments in B labs, which are currently running in the college local server, qualified in GATE and secured All India rank of 1750. As the Vice President of the Designers Consortium of REC, an interdisciplinary club, he has conducted events and shared valuable resources for the welfare of students in both technical and managerial aspects. Innovative approach and problem-solving skills were also recognized when he secured the first rank in the excellent category, the Mixed Signal SOC Hackathon conducted by VSD and eSIM FOSSI IIT Bombay. His innovative project title, Design of ALU using Pass Transistor Logic, is applied for his patent. So his dedication is evident through his internship at esteemed organizations such as AMTDC, IIT Madras, Agisha Digital Innovations, and NSIC. He has also published 2 open source projects in open course, showcasing his commitment to knowledge, sharing, and fostering collaboration in the open source community. This year, this award goes to Kanish of EC Department. Congratulations. GCT 70 Batch Award Best Outgoing Mechanical Engineering goes to Lingesh Kumar of Mechanical. Dr. Tanige Arasu Award for Topper in Finite Element Analysis course. This award goes to Dilip Kumar of Mechanical. VOC Memorial Award Best Outgoing goes to Priyanka of Aero Department. Professor V. Ramji Award is constituted by 2010 alumni batch for funding 2 best final year projects in aeronautical engineering. So this award goes to Devadarshan and Durga Devi of Aero, Sivasakti Ajit Wins of Aero Department. Sri Sankaradanu Pillai Merit for Best Social Service Volunteer goes to Saravanan of MCT. Sri S. Meghanathan Entrepreneur Excellence Award goes to Jainam S. Maridi of Triple E. core skill contests across 4 streams are conducted to bring out innovative thinking and problem solving skill among students. The core under bio stream goes to Abhishek Raj Jagan of Chemical. Niveda M, Niveda N, Priyanka Shivani of Biotech. Darunika Vijay Kumar, Naveen Rajashekhar Vignesh of Civil Department. Core skill contest under circuit stream goes to Mukesh, Ubaid, Varun Prasad, Ronald Devraj, Santosh Kumar, Satyanarayanan of EC Department. Jay Sridhar, Jainam Maridi of Triple E. Yashwini of Biomedical Engineering. In mechanical stream, Dinesh Kumar, Dilip Kumar of R&A. Brijesh Chandrasekhar Avinash of Mechanical. Akash Ishwar Kumar Loshini of Civil. Core skill contest under programming stream, Sunil Kumar of AIML. Surya Prakash of CSE. Muhammad Farooq of CSE. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Innovative Project Cell conducts project contest for all students, and Professor V.N. Srinivasan Award is given to the winners across 4 streams, and Professor V.N. Srinivasan Award under mechanical stream it goes to Aravind, Sanjay H and Sanjay M of MCT. Sagana Visveswari Priyadarshini of R&A. Harish Jairaj Hariharan of Mechanical Department. In circuit stream, Pranesh Bhupati, Praveen Kumar, Rajagopal Narayanan of IT. Sabarinathan, Sai Harish, Santosh Nivas of Triple E. Satyanarayanan, Santosh Kumar of ECE. In biostream, Prisa Pranika, Nisha, Sudarsini of Biomedical Engineering. Niveda M, Niveda N of Biotechnology, and Priyanka and Shivani. Amitesh Madhav, Vijay Prakash, Leo Balaji of Civil Department. Now I request Dr. Ruparani to continue. Thank you.
The following students are awarded prizes for being the toppers in their respective semesters. B. Aeronautical Engineering, Swatika Devi, Karen Stephen, Aishwarya M, Danish Ahmed, Sanjay S, Harish Raghavendra, Rahul R, Ramachandran J, Kavyan M, Mubaris Ahmed, Shweta V, Sridevi B, and Subhas Sandhya S. B.Tech Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Harish Nandan, Hari Prasad K, Pradipta G, Chandrakant A, Yokesh Bharatwaj, Ahmad N, Meena R, Lingesh B, Narendra Raj, Balaji V.S., Menaka J.K., Vishal S., Priya E., Priyadarshini S., Priya E. B.Tech Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Priyadarshini S., Venkateshan T., Harshavardhani R. B. Automobile Engineering, Pranav Balaji B., Jelin Y., Vigneshwar N., Vimal Adityan, Bharat Kumar V. Arjun B.K., Rohit D., Rakesh D., Roshan Kumar S., Vinu Bala, Kesav Raj, Ajay Karthik, Rita Elizabeth, Manoj S.K., Pandi Shankar, Diana Shri, Nitish Kumar. B. Biomedical Engineering, Athaf Khanam, Shalini P.R., Sarumya, Sandhya N., Charashevarya N., Kritika G.K., Harini Devi K.G., Fiona Anil Kumar, Sairam V.A., Durga R., Lokesh T., Madhumita S.P., Muhammad Asim, Supradipika S.V., Kritik Karan, Meera Bhagyavati, Divya J. B.Tech Biotechnology, Kritika Ananda Krishnan, Janani N., Ganeshan M., Akshay Krishna, Nishal, Varsha B., Aarti A., Kavya D., Malini, Desika, Hemadarshini, Bona, Sylvia F., Rohit Kumar R., Sadhana R. B.Tech Chemical Engineering, Ovia T.K., Mridula K., Preeta G., Jeffrey Joel, Anush B., Neeraj Narayanan, Larina, Kabila Arasi, Jeevita, Naveen Kumar R., Pragadish B., Niranjan R., Yashwini H., Kavya J., Dikshit M.U. B. Civil Engineering, Akash M., Kavya V., Loshni S., Reshmi M., Darshat Raj, Kaushalya, Niveta G., Priyanka KG, Deshwant B., Durgashri C., Hemalata S., Danya K., Gautam D., Rishita Harshita J. BTech Computer Science and Business System, Anjana S, Vijayalakshmi K, Preeti NR, Valli T, Abhirami, Sanjana K, Sendil Nayagi, Pandipriya S, Shweta D, Shyam Karthik, Harini P, Harihara Sudan, Susan Rebecca, Diksha Shrivurthy. Please give a round of applause for these students. B. Computer Science and Design, Monica Varsha, Saroshmi B, Tinu AV, Varshini Karthikeyan, Shakti Maheshwari, Satyashri, Livia Mary Sebastian. B. Computer Science and Engineering, Jeevita C, Jayasurya B, Dhanalakshmi R, Dhananjayan Aram, Jeevana V, Sanjita S, Rikshita K, Hosla Devi NK, Sai Prasad R, Sivanandam D, Varunesh B, Raghav V, Mohana Priya E, Sneha R, Dhanashri LP, Shiny A. B. Electronics and Communication Engineering, Kritika S, Venkatesh GK, Kanish R, Sharon M, Pavitra P, Soundarya K, Sumaya S, Tarunika R, Ganesh Kumar C, Gayatri SR, Smriti VM, Hema Bhushani S, Sujita B, Sean Orlando M, Meenakshi Aishwarya, Sandeep Raj V. B. Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Gayatri R, Satish R, Badrinarayan KVR, Balasai JS, Devi Priya R, Jagan Balaji T, Madhavan T, Varshini V, Vigneshwari C, Kavya Agit, Mayank Roy, Madan Kumar M, Sangeeta A, Pranav Aravindan V, Tamil Pandian, Nikesh TV. BTech Food Technology, Prithviram R, Kritika L, Roshan B, Midulesh TV, Akshaya Lakshmi SN, Safrin S, Manashya RV, Akshita KS, Ajibya Yasmin A, Sanjani, Yokesh JJ, Asvika US, Saranya S, Aruna Rajeshwari. BTech Information Technology, Niranjan B, Dinesh J, Kavya SS, Yogalakshmi R, Vishwesh B, Lavanya K, Padmapriya N, Harshita K, Varun Sai P, Priyadarshini M, Drauj R. Jain, Avinash T, David Megan, Vaidishwaran R, Bala Priyadarshini S. B. Mechatronics Engineering, Sparjan Paul Araj, Jawahar N, Smriti Karthikeyan, Abdul Hafil, Kritik Shankar, Madan K, Answer Miranda, Arun H, Prashant R, Naresh S, Gayatri E, Ganesh Kumar S, Mona Lancy, Ambaresh Subramaniam, Kishan J, Swati C, Geetan Raj, Lakshita M. B. Mechanical Engineering, Lingesh Kumar S, Balaji S, Janardhan Babu T, Mohan Raj R, Shakti Kumar K, Tamil Selvan S, Karthik V, Jeevanesh R, Shahir S, Prashant Rajkumar, Ashwin Kumar B, Monish B, Surya G, Kamalesh Kumar S, Magjon J, Ram Kumar N, Praveen Kumar V.S., Sheikh Nath KJ, Shakil Nath KJ, Sriram K. B. Robotics and Automation, Vani M, Satish Kumar B, Annie R, Sara T, Ramnathan K, Syed Ismail N, Danish Hussain MD, Sri Ram Kumar, Mahashri, Jagadishwari, Kavya S, Nitin Nivhar R. From PG departments, MBA, Jansi Rani, Pargavi N, Shakti Priya S, Aishwarya R, Divya Bharati, Kavya K, Kirtana B, Tamilarsi S. ME Medical Electronics, Subhashri SM, Lakshmi Priya S, Malavika Shivani, Aishwarya C. MTech Biotechnology, Anita S, Divya S, Shanmati R, Sureka R, Madhumita S, Trisha G. ME Communication Systems, Ramya H, Preeti S, Preeti S. ME Embedded System Technologies, Arundhati VM, Devapriya MD, Saravanan S, Sneha S, Avinash S. MTech Data Science, Mandalam Chitralekha, Janani GS, Akshaya G, the following students are awarded prizes for having 100% attendance in the previous academic year. Sanjayan S from AML, Nimilan Tham N AML, Vinodini V Civil, Shri Kirtana PJ Civil, Hemalata S Civil, Darshan B Civil. Deepak Kumar M CSBS, Parthasarthi R CSBS, Shyam Karthik S CSBS. From the Department of ECE, Dhanush Kumar KT, Harish Karthik M, Madhumita M, Nirupan S, Tarun K, Uma Maheshwari A, Vignesh K, Yona D, Anushri K, Chandran S, Danishka GK, Dhanush D, Durayarasu E, Ganesh Kumar C, Ganesh L, Guru Prasad S, Harihara Sudan, Harish M, Harshini N, Praveen RG, Suresh M, Sharan E, Harikrishnan R, Preeta A, Rahul R, Sanjana M, Sharumati M, Vinodini A. From the EC department. Triple Department, Jayashree G, Dharmadhanush V, Jayashree M, Manigandan R, Monisha P, Niveda S, Rohan R, Shivaguru Reddy R, Surya Prakash P. I request Dr. Susindran KM, Head, Academic Alliances, TCS, to kindly distribute the prizes, sir. Recharge is the annual cultural fest of REC. This year, core team is felicitated with certificates. I request their faculty coordinator, Dr. Vinod Kumar, Professor CSE, to collect the certificates on their behalf. IGEM, the International Genetically Engineered Machine Foundation, is an independent non-profit organization dedicated to the advancement of synthetic biology, education and competition, and the development of an open community and collaboration. Our REC team won the grand prize in this mega event. We request the faculty coordinators and the students to receive their trophy. Dr. Gayatri Vijay Kumar, Primary Principal Investigator, Dr. Jayashree Harendran, Secondary Principal Investigator, Ms. Srinidhi KS and Ms. Satya K, Instructors, Mary Jyotsna Javahar, A. Anuvitika, Vibha Murli, Giridharalu Vinita Naidu, K.V. Abhita, Parinita K, Ritika C, A. Anu Kavita, Tuhan Kana R, I'll request Dr. K. Sita Lakshmi to continue.
Gate topper, Mr. A. Tamilarasan achieved an All India rank of 8th in the biomedical stream and is being felicitated. Domain scholarship certificate is awarded by NPTEL to a candidate who has completed a prescribed number of core and elective papers in the respective domain with at least 60 weeks of online lectures on an average. Domain scholarship in computational biology require 3 core and 2 elective courses to be completed, adding up to 50 weeks of lectures. This NPTEL domain award goes to Mr. Arun Kumar, Assistant Professor Biotechnology, and Priyanka of Biotechnology. Being a part of Paul's V-Lab initiative, Department of ECE, Rajalakshmi Engineering College is one of the active autonomous institutions which have developed over 7 new experiments for the communication system laboratory. In this initiative, REC V-Lab developed team has been appreciated during Paul's Innovac Final Ceremony 2023. This award goes to Dr. J. Saranya, Assistant Professor, Dr. S. Chitra, Professor Miss Helen Vidya of HG from the Department of EC. Team Dark of REC bagged overall runner-up in e-bike competition organized by ISIE India. They have also bagged 2 more awards, Speed Limiter Award and Future Award with a total cash prize of rupees 45,000. As an encouragement, our college is awarding an additional prize of rupees 1 lakh for the students. Faculty Advisor Mohan Raj and student members are Abdur Rahman Jalvadi, Ajit, Balaguru, Jagan, Ganesh, Gokul, Monish Kumar, Pradeep Kumar, Rakesh, Rohit, Roshan Kumar, Santosh, Sravesh Kumar and Supret, Yuvanesh, Agin Rai, Jesnu Kumar and Vipul Agarwal. The following faculty are felicitated for their performance in academics, research and other activities during the last academic year. We request the head of the departments to come and receive their certificates and prizes. Mr. Balaji R. Mr. Balaji R. Dr. Surendra Bogadi of Aero Department. Ms. Sinduja K.R. Saumya of AAML. Auto Department, Mr. R. Kadiravan, Mr. P. Pavan. Automobile, Mr. R. Kadiravan and Mr. P. Pavan. Biomedical Engineering, Dr. N. Batmasini, Dr. S. Sudha, Dr. A. Nitya. Biotech, Dr. V. Gayatri, Dr. T. Anita and B. Vijay Geeta. Dr. Vijay Raghavan of Chemical. Chemistry, Dr. D. Uday Kumari and Dr. S. Mohandas. Civil, Mrs. S. Muthulakshmi, Mrs. M. Gautam Priya and Dr. Uma Maheshwari. CSBS, Miss Gino Sophia. CSC, Mr. Benedict Jayaprakash, Mrs. Jayalakshmi, Mrs. Janani, Mrs. Susmita Misra, and Mr. Murghanandam. ECE, Dr. J. Saranya, Mr. Sudarshan, Mr. G. Saranya, and Miss G. Saranya and Miss M. Arulmoli, and Dr. M. Sadish. Triple E, Dr. P.R. Sivaraman, Mrs. Anto Siba, Dr. Sangari, Mrs. K. Jayashree, and Miss Jenny Sophia. English, Mrs. Janet and Dr. K. Thomas Alva Edison. Food Technology, Dr. S. Nivedita. IT, Mrs. Nisa, Mrs. Nivita, and Mrs. Madhurani. Max, Dr. B. Sivakumar, Mrs. S. Bhavani, and Dr. S. Prabhu. MBA, Dr. S. Suresh, Mrs. Babita Lucin Rani. MCT, Mrs. Nivedita. Mechanical, Dr. C. Devanathan, Dr. S. Arulmurugan, Mrs. B. Vidusini, Dr. P. Chandrasekhar, Mr. M. Ajin, Mr. M. Sandana Krishnan. Physics, Dr. G. Saravanakumar, Dr. B. Lata. R&A, Mr. Ishwaran. The following non-teaching staffs are felicitated for their overall performance and contribution during the last academic year. Yarrow, Dhanasingam, AML Gajapati, Auto Dakshinamurthy, BME Mr. Nandakumar, Biotech Mrs. Lata, Chemical Mrs. Arogya Balbina, Mr. S. Armugham, Food Technology Ms. Pradeepa, H&S Mr. P. Krishnamurthy, IT Mr. Ramesh, MBA Mrs. Lada, MCT Mr. Kaviyarasu, Mechanical Mr. Imran, Physics Mr. L. Mani, Admin Mr. Hasali, Training and Placement Mr. Santakumar, and Mrs. Sarmila. Exam cell Mrs. Kanchanamala, and Mrs. Sugandhi. Systems Mr. Sumesh, Plumber Mr. Thiruniyana Sambandam, EB Mr. Sarath Kumar, from Transport Department Mr. Nadarajan A, Mr. Ramajayam, Mr. Balasubramanian, Mr. Sadish, Mr. Mohan Raj, Mr. Nandakumar, Mr. Sudhakar, Mr. Yelumalai, let's give you a big round of applause. Ashok Kumar, Mr. Ashok Kumar, Mr. Rajan, Mr. Veerapandian, Mr. Chokkalingam, Mr. Sundaraj, Mr. Jayaraman, Mr. Devanathan, Mr. Prakash, Mr. Vinayagam, Mr. Balaji, Mr. Janardhanan, Mr. Govindaraj, Mr. Yelumalai, Mr. Murali, Mr. Venkatesan, Mr. Kannan, Mr. Saravanan, Mr. Manohar, Mr. Netaji, Mr. Annamalai, Mr. Kesavan, Mr. Morali, Security, Mr. K. Selladurai. Ajay Behira, Mr. Ajay Behira. Housekeeping, Mr. Subramani. Mrs. D. Lakshmi. Mrs. Porkodi. Miss Rosa Amal. And Mr. Jay Krishnan. Miss from exam cell, Mrs. Kanchana Mala. And Mrs. Suganti. Last but not the least, the Best Department Award is given to the department with the overall best performance during the last academic year. This year, this award goes to Department of Food Technology. We request their HOD and faculty members to receive the trophy. Thank you.
As we bring this remarkable day to a close, we cannot express enough gratitude to our distinguished guests, Mr. Muralidharan and Dr. Susindran, for accepting our invite to this occasion. I also extend my thanks to our beloved chairperson and vice chairman for providing their support and guidance to us. I would also like to thank our college advisor, our principal, deans, heads of various departments, faculty and staff for making this event a successful one. I also extend my thanks to all the student achievers without whom this event wouldn't have been a memorable one. We extend wholehearted appreciation to each and every individual, from the volunteers who work behind the scenes to the performers who grace the stage. Thank you for your invaluable dedication and for being an integral part of this joyous occasion.
Sing our national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा